So the story finds us in the end of what the mongrels call the Shield Maze, which has always been sort of legendarily believed to lead to the outside world. Of course, now we know it leads to the outside world. So we're going to start by talking with Chief Sull. Best of luck. When the time comes, we will follow. Horgus Squirm is glad to be getting out of these filthy caves. You can tell who you can talk to or not by telling who has names. Oh, hey, let's trade. But first, just out of curiosity, who are you? The people around here call me all sorts. Dear the Hoarder, Dear the Coin, Dear the City Girl. Like that's a bad thing. I trawl the caves picking up all the things from the surface that wash down here through your sewers. I trade all kinds of junk for food and clothes, but I only want my best finds for coins. Or I only part with my best finds for coins. Got no coins? Forget what money is? Well, then I have no use for you. If you want city goods, you need to pay for them with gold, like city folk. Why are you so eager to trade with me? Because all the people around here are no better than animals now. Our forefathers lived in the city like you. Our people love to reminisce about armies, knights, crusades, but I couldn't care less about that. Savages with clubs can fight a war. Only civilized folk can buy and sell. They've forgotten all about what trading is. They've forgotten the value of gold. They barter hides for plant roots and go on about the feats of the Crusaders. Who cares about them? I don't need help remembering. I have coins and I have things to sell. Now let's trade like proper city folk. Okay, let's trade. So we'll sell all the nonsense. Okay, we've made our way to the end of the Shield Maze, and we are heading toward the surface. £603 would not overload me, but it means that I wouldn't really be able to loot anything later. I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. I'm really going to need the gold in the early game.
While the survivors wander the dungeons, the battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the Wardstone, but their strength is flagging. Their resistance is valiant, yet it will all be in vain if no one rises up to turn the tide.
That sounds like a hint to me. The surface, finally! I missed the fresh air so much. We're in a basement. Looks like the Grey Garrison. Yeah, the voiceover in this game is amazing. I struggle to keep up on the lines that they don't actually voice, because they're so good. The half-orc before you, wearing armor adorned with Iomede's golden swords, is clearly exhausted. She obviously hasn't gotten much sleep over the last few days. There's soot on her face and fresh blood on her sword. Her hazel eyes are hard and focused, and her firm voice sounds accustomed to giving orders. She sizes you up, surprised, judging whether you are friend or foe, and opens her mouth to ask you something, but freezes when she spots Anivia. I love them so much.
By the goddess, Nevi, I'd almost lost all hope.
Everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. This here's a new friend. He rounded up those of us who survived the fall and led us up to the surface. Without him, we'd never have made it out. Let me introduce you to my wife, Arabeth Tirabade, head of the Eagle Watch.
It's very nice to meet you. It was also awesome to watch you cutting those demons apart.
Until the army arrives, I'm the temporary warden of Canabras. And you're just in time. As you can see, we're in the middle of a battle. And Thank you for getting Anevia out of there.
Where are we?
The Grey Garrison. Until recently, it served as barracks for the Crusaders, but it's now been taken over by cultists.
Okay, so what's our target for this battle?
When the demons attacked the city, their main target was the Wardstone. I trust I don't have to explain to you what the Wardstone is and how important it is to the Crusaders. We must retake it at any cost, or the fall of Canabris will be the beginning of the end of the Crusades, and with them, the rest of the world. I see that you had a difficult journey to the surface. You need to rest. But there's a lot riding on this battle. I have no right to command you, but I'm asking you to help us.
So I know a little bit about the Wardstone, but it's been a little while, so could you please refresh my memory on that?
The Wardstones are a gift of Iomedae, created personally by her herald, a mighty angel, and a general of the celestial armies. The Wardstones keep the world wound from expanding. They stand along the border of the territory controlled by the demons, creating a barrier to keep them inside. The Canabris obelisk was the first to be placed. It is the key to the whole barrier. We cannot leave it in the hands of those monsters from the abyss.
How'd it end up in the Grey Garrison in the first place?
The demons have long laid siege to Canabris, but this time, their lord Dascari appeared in the flesh. He ripped the Wardstone from the ground and hurled it halfway across the city to here. I thought the stone was destroyed, but it seems all is not lost, yet. Dascari has gone, but the Wardstone is surrounded by a horde of those creatures. What are they going to do to it? Nothing good, that's for certain.
Okay, I think I'm understanding the situation now.
But how did he do that? He's a demon! The Wardstone should have burned his filthy hide!
It should have. But what happened, happened. We don't know why.
So what's it like up there right now?
The city's gone.
Oof.
Most of the defenders, including the dragon Terendelev, fell in the first few hours. The civilians either fled or died in the chaos. The place is overrun with cultists and demons.
Terendelev fell in the first few seconds.
Don't talk like that. Canabris hasn't fallen. Not while it still has defenders like you and me.
Sweet words don't change the grim truth.
No, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Until we no longer have the strength to hold a weapon, until Iomedae abandons us, we will fight for Canabris.
That reminds me, we actually have more fighters. This is Lan.
Most people in Canabris think that the children of the first Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of the world. I'm not superstitious, but the situation is apocalyptic, all right. Having a living legend on our side can't hurt.
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Ba-dum-bump. I happen to know the location of a cultist den. Is this the time to tell you that?
Very good. Report to me in full when we get back to the Defender's Heart. It's our temporary headquarters. Right now, the most dangerous cultists are here. The ones occupying the Grey Garrison.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. To battle.
That's the spirit. You, take Anevia to the rear. The rest of you with me.
You hear labored breathing interspersed with disgruntled muttering. Horgus is holding his rapier hilt in a white-knuckled grip. A bead of sweat trickles down from his temple.
Lord Horgus Gwyrm, forgive me. I did not realize we had civilians among us. My people will escort you somewhere safe. To the extent that anywhere in Canabris can be said to be safe right now.
That's right, fighting spirit is the one thing that we've got plenty of. Actual fighting power, that's not so great. Fighting know-how, even worse. But fighting spirit, at least we're rich in that.
Don't be so pessimistic, you big baby.
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Now that's what I'm talking about. So, for example, because we have Irabeth leading the charge, I'm just going to go ahead and have everyone charge the enemy, and I'll go ahead and let this play out. So, you charge, you charge, you charge, you shoot, let's go. Character had an attack of opportunity. I don't need that tutorial. Thank you very much. Yeah, it turns out Irabeth is pretty OP. Very nice.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do, Camellia. I very much do.
I'll go ahead.
Hey, I know you. So you're one of these cultists? How's it going, pal? Want to join? Your lot will all be dead soon, but we'll be alive. I think he's got that backwards. I can't. Come on, leave these losers. The Crusades are over. Soon the demons will rule the whole world. Don't do it, my dude. Here goes nothing. All hail Baphomet! Cowardly traitor! I swear on the sword of Iomedae you will answer for your betrayal. Okay, we're going turn-based here. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. Tam has been getting a lot of success out of his crossbow lately.
Let's try this way.
Nice shot. Sela, on the other hand, is going to charge in and just miss utterly. Tank's going to tank. Nobody can lay a finger on her. Staunton not doing quite so well. Did Lan just take down two? No, not quite. Oof, a crit for 17. She's already gone down once, so we gotta be careful. We're gonna fight defensively. We're gonna lay on hands. That's not what I meant to click, but that's okay.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
I was gonna have her chug a potion, but I misclicked. It's fine, we'll be fine.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Camellia can heal her, but I don't want to because they'll just knock her right back down. Well, we're gonna need someone in melee, so we're gonna go ahead and enlarge Tam. Irabeth coming in to back us up. Definitely glad for that. We are switching back to... In fact, do I have a second dagger? There we go. go into our focused rage, take down an enemy. It's at about this time Tam realizes he's faster than everybody. Like, he's getting targeted, but so far has not been touched. Lan, you gotta hit those shots. My dude, my brother. Once again, Tam is untouchable. We have more enemies back there. Do I attack them immediately? Yes, I do. See if I can take that one down. Lan again missing on the low numbers.
I'll cut you wide open.
That's the spirit, Camellia. Tam takes his first damage of the combat. Two ones in a row. Bad luck. Very bad luck. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some healing out here. Can't quite make the charge. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we have four more enemies back here, including another wizard. I think. Did he just take out that sniper? He did. Excellent. Very good. Alright, Lan. Do your thing. That's what I'm talking about. I feel like they've got things handled over on that side. Tam's gonna go ahead and start fighting defensively. Do I have a bigger potion for him? I do.
This will hurt.
Still figuring out those daggers. Two solid hits, but no kill.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nice, Camellia finishes the job. The Dretch is unable to make contact against Tam. He's just too fast. Can't hit anything yet.
An expected outcome.
Nailed that attack of opportunity, though. And that's combat in round 9. Alright, up to the 3rd floor. Grab all the scrolls. Anything magical? There we go. Getting close to my encumbrance limit, so I'll grab a few more things to sell.
What's this? Do we have guests? Just in time. The place is a bit of a mess, and I haven't even poured the blood into the goblets yet. Why don't you... Oh! What an unexpected surprise! Staunton, my little sweetheart. Long time no see. I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Admit it. You missed me terribly.
Minago. You again, you wench!
Minago, the one who... Be careful. She's one of the deadliest creatures in the whole demon horde. She was once responsible for a massacre in Canabris. She must be back to finish what she started.
Hey, demon woman. What's wrong with your face?
Oh, how rude. You're one to talk, mortal, with a face that even a mother would loathe. Staunton, sweetie. You're not going to let your friends speak to me like that, are you?
That wench? She's the one who led me astray. She's the reason my life has gone to the abyss. She's the reason why Dresden fell.
Dresden, where's that? Founded as a city fortress during the hubris of the First Mendavian Crusade, Dresden was overtaken by the demonic hordes of the World Wound. It now stands as a demonic monument to the foolish naivete of those early crusaders.
Oh my, like butter wouldn't melt. What I remember is how eagerly you would run to our trysts, how you begged to see me again, how you promised you'd do
Can you guys, work on this in
anything
private?
I asked. By your own free will, you said this.
I feel like this is a conversation better had in
that
private.
Dresden fell because of me. No, my dear. That was entirely your own doing.
I'll beat your lying lips into your filthy throat!
Now, Staunton, don't say things like that. Not about these lips, the ones you kissed so sweetly. Staunton, dearest, don't you love me anymore? Remember how good we were together? I was so hoping that we could patch things up.
Gross.
I'll kill you!
Correct response. Coward! Auto turn and yes. Sunder armor's not great. Alright, Lan. I think Irabeth's probably going to be fine. So we're going to focus on what's right in front of us. One cultist down. Thank you so very much, Lan. Tam still not able to connect. Still needs some healing, too. Oh, look who else needs healing. Nice shot, though. Yes, I know what a critical hit is.
Go!
The Dretch risks 2 attacks of opportunity, and so does Staunton, who has eyes only for... what's her name? The Demon Lady. Lan, finish that Dretch off. Tam, you gotta do better than that. Excellent shot. She's probably fine. Oh, Staunton Vane takes out 2 of them in a show of fury. See if we can finish this up.
You won't survive me.
Nice! Hit him so hard he phased through the pillar. No notes. Love it. When they went to take their ranged attack, every single one of us got an attack of opportunity, and we just exploded the poor bastard. And keep that in mind, because that's the kind of thing that's going to be happening a lot in this campaign as we get to higher levels. Spoiler alert. As you step into the chamber, your vision seems to darken and your knees buckle. You struggle to keep your balance. The air in here is laden with the power coming from the stone. Suddenly, your head is filled by voices, screaming, whispering, cackling, threatening voices pleading for help, shrieking curses and taunts. You blink, and the illusion passes.
Congratulations. You made it all the way here. This is it, your precious Wardstone. What are you planning to do now, I could kill you where you stand, but wouldn't it be nice if you could die in battle like heroes? No. I want you to die in despair, scrabbling around like rats in the blighted ruins of your city, blind and broken, your flesh scabbed and seeping, and every moment knowing precisely what was done to you.
You are not a very nice person.
Sounds terrifying. Except that's how we've been living for generations.
Classic Lan.
There isn't a soul that can resist the temptations of the abyss. Even a stone can be turned. I'm not joking. Your precious Wardstone, weakened from the injury inflicted by Discari, has almost succumbed to my charms. Soon the whole barrier around the world wound, the gift of your useless goddess, will be a weapon of the abyss. Just a little more and boom. Every city with one of these eyesores stuck in the middle of it, from Canabras to Nerosian, will turn into smoking craters, and all the mortals into red sludge beneath our hooves.
Okay, first off, A, that was a proper evil laugh. Well done. And secondly, you gotta know that that was a very fun character to play.
So you have a choice. Especially you, my pet. Kiss me on my dainty hoof. Pledge your loyalty to Baphomet. And when the world falls, its ruins shall be yours.
And of course, Tam being insatiably curious all of the time. So who are you again?
You've already forgotten me. You mortals have awfully short memories. Even shorter than your little lives. Staunton, sweetums. Don't you want to introduce me to your friends properly? No? Well, I'd better do it myself. I am Minago, Lily-2 and faithful servant of Baphomet, and leader of his armies. The city is mine now. I'm just starting to settle in, get things just how I like them. But once I'm finished, I promise you, the results will be simply to die for.
To die for? Now that's unoriginal. Minus points for that.
And it was such a charming little place until you sullied it with your presence. It had such lovely boulevards, quiet and shaded. You took those away from me, and I shan't forgive you for that.
Wow, she is dead serious about those shaded boulevards.
They've done much worse things than spoil the promenades. All the people they've killed.
Yes, of course, you're right. I grieve for the common folk as well.
Narrator, she did not. Ooh, dialogue options restricted by mythic paths. Excellent. You feel righteous fury swell within you. How dare this demon besmirch the ground of this beautiful world with her hooves, a world created by the gods and cultivated by mortals. And these cultists, how dare they betray all that is sacred in this world and join forces with the foulest evil? Can they repent and redeem themselves, or have they followed the path of evil past the point of no return? The Wardstone seems to sense your thoughts. The chamber glows slightly brighter. You know, I can't resist getting out the sword and showing it to people, so we're gonna do that. Echoing the holy flame erupting from your hand, the light also gets brighter and brighter until it floods the chamber. You hear the voices again, stronger now. They repeat your words like a choir of angels.
Hey, no eyes! Didn't you tell us that heaven had turned its back on us and no one would come to our aid?
Almost as though someone else is speaking, Tam says, "Don't listen to her. The fiend wants us to lose all hope. She won't succeed."
I'm done with this shit! I only followed this hoofed menace because I thought the Crusaders had it, and there was no other way to protect my family. But now I see that there is hope. I won't bow before these heinous idols ever again. If they kill me, at least I'll die a decent death.
So I guess Tam is grateful for the voices in his head or whoever or whatever it was that made him say that.
Yes! Return to our side, friends! Have courage! We will welcome you back, and heaven never abandoned you, no matter what this deceiver told you.
Sela is quite literally too good for this world.
Turncoat, I'll cut out your heart.
We'll see how tough you really are. We let you frighten us once, but it won't happen again.
Yeah, you're probably dead though, but I appreciate your effort. Oh, that's not good. They're overloaded because of that fatigue. So I'm basically stuck sitting still or moving very slowly. We'll move forward and just end there. Staunton, of course, beelines from Inago.
A calculated risk.
Even with the crossbow, Tam can't seem to connect. I feel like Irabeth is probably our best chance to win this, so we're going to go ahead and buff her up a little bit. Oof, a 19 is necessary. Damn. Tam's able to take one down, not bad. Our allies are falling, though. I mean, quote-unquote allies. Like, would they really have stuck with... Do I have the charge action available to me? I don't, because I'm fatigued. Alright, get in there, Camellia.
Make every strike count.
Kill stealing, it's what land does.
This is how it feels.
Damn. Absolutely no fucks given about what allies were in the fireball. She did not ask questions.
The light, take you!
And once again, we cannot seem to touch her. I misclicked there, but I don't think it's going to matter.
unexpected.
This should do it.
Versus a 20. Absolutely rough. I think at this point, we're just going to go ahead and, as we say in the LARP world, mediate this. Not sure why Irabeth doesn't have her weapon out. Maybe it's just a graphical glitch. Rough. Oh, and it's just me and her.
I'm wounded.
That's it. I'm tired of playing around now. You want to know what will happen when I'm done with the Wardstone? Here's a little demonstration.
You won't break us. We will never give up.
We will never give up. We will not break. We will not run.
It would be a shame if you died without ever surrendering. But honestly, I'll be satisfied no matter what way you die.